We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs Baseball on the Show next. Justin Wood gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Into the box, Guillermo Tejera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Atlanta, the left fielder, Guillermo
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chris Castillo.
Into the box now, Chris Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Castillo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jay Young.
Stepping in, Jay Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santiago will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Francisco Alfonso gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Now in the box, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Greenberg.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know 5-3 is nothing to, get super excited about, but it could have easily gone 500. One key hit doesn't come through or find a gap, and they find themselves 4-4 to start this road trip. Instead, 5-3 on the recent homestand, and they're feeling pretty confident about where they're at.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Elvis Franco. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. At the plate now, J.C. Embry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
1-1.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Standing in, Ryan Buckner, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Barton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. The next to bat for Atlanta, Rod Barton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Len.
So striding forward now, Len Nam. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The shortstop, David Madden.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. David Madden batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Scooped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Johnny Harley.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Harley, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the 3rd round back in 2029.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping up now, Freddie Santiago. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. It's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. After the walk, a quick check on first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Santiago on at first. Nobody out. Now a throw over. And the runner back. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Young will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Julian.
Now batting, Julian Perez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Striding in, Justin Wood. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Harley.
Now here's the pitch. Johnny Harley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Adolfo Mesa.
At the plate, Adolfo Mesa, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Francisco Alfonso, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Buckner is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Guillermo Tejera.
Now to the plate, Guillermo Tejera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Two out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Greenberg.
No left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Striding in once again, Elvis Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now.
Now batting, right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Castillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Two balls and two strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. All right, so time now for the Cubs' Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Stepping in now, Jay Young. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder, Barton.
So now to the plate, Rod Barton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Barton, a 5'8" switch hitter. He was a first-round pick back in 2029.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate, Len Nam. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Fouled away. The 3-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Standing in now, Travis James, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Julian Perez. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
So stepping in, Jesse Padilla. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Braves.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, David.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Harley. He singled his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. All even now, 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is foul right side. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Adolfo Mesa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Mesa, a former Red Sox, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Two balls and two strikes now to the Braves catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here now is the pitcher, Francisco Alfonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Guillermo Tejera as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Inside, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Hit back toward the mound. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chris Castillo.
Stepping in now, Chris Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Ready with the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2-2 the count. Two and two. Here it is. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Braves will settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Wood. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tejera is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Greenberg. First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Nam is under it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Elvis Franco. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in, Jay Young. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now the 3-0 offering. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good battle. Count remains full. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Rod Barton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Two and two. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Lin Nam pitches high. The throw, he's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, David Madden. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
The 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Johnny Harley.
Into the box now, Johnny Harley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside. Hey!
Ready with the 1-1.
I got to count 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Buckner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard. Foul. Three and two now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line hard, but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Another full count pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Ready once again, Travis James. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And that misses 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Sean DeSalvo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
33, Sean DeSalvo.
Stepping into the box, Adolfo Mesa. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here comes the first pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Popped him up. Franco is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 16, Francisco Alfonso.
Tom Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 23, Tom Reyes.
too high, 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Guillermo Tejera.
Striding into the box, Guillermo Tejera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Fernando Encarnacion gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Encarnacion.
Digging in once again, Julian Perez.
The Cubs, the second baseman, Julian Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And what a moment! The 4,000th hit of his unbelievable career.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to come up with words for something like this. 4,000 hits? Are you kidding me? Only a few players have done this in the history of the game, and he's been locked into the plate seemingly since the day he arrived in the big leagues. And now he's fast approaching the all-time hit record. What an amazing hitter.
Isaac Pineda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Isaac Pineda.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. Pineda stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Adam Greenberg. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
At the plate, Elvis Franco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Tom Watson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 20.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Castillo.
Moving off to the Braves, the second baseman, Chris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Watson was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Castillo goes quietly to lead off the 8th. At the plate now, Jay Young. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Greenberg will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Barton.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rod Barton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, a diving stop to first. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. At the plate, J.C. Embry.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Grounded to the right, reined in. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Standing in, Freddie Santiago, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ready with the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Len Nam. First pitch coming, here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Padilla waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Madden.
Coming to the plate now, David Madden, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Ball
2-1.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I got 3 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Johnny Harley. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in now, Travis James. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Travis James.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-0 delivery. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Alex Sosa is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Monty Chester is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. In now, Julian Perez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The pitcher number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Padilla. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Scott Rush will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now the 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Sosa, the former Chicago White Sox. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
He's got it. They get the force at the plate, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Stepping into the box, Adam Greenberg. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the Cubs have walked it off this afternoon.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cubbies win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Tom Watson earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.